Okay, she got fun every single night, and I don't want
Hey guys, IrwinTech here, back with another video. Today we're going to be talking about Apple's WWDC Day 2, so I hope you enjoy. If you haven't already, smash that subscribe button, turn on those post notifications to never miss one of my amazing uploads. We have a lot to talk about today, so let's get right into it. Alright guys, so at the start of WWDC 2020, we saw the day one of the conference was full of surprises as Tim Cook announced smart functionalities that are integrated into iOS 14 software. As the event continues, there will be some more revelations that are going to update all of the iOS devices. Let's get started with all the updates of WWDC 2020 Day 2. First up is Apple to replace Intel chips. The biggest announcement on WWDC 2020 was made with the Intel chips. Apple declares that it will soon utilize its own custom processors for building Mac devices in the future. The company claims that their chips are made with custom and more powerful processors, which are power efficient as well, as the Cupertino Major has its own set of chipsets for manufacturing iOS devices, including watch and TV. It will include or conclude the dependency on Intel for their Macs. Alongside, Apple also unveils Universal 2 for developers to carry out iOS app development on both silicon-based Macs as well as Intel-based computers. In the future, we also see ARM-based Mac computers as the tech leader in conversing with Adobe to bring its flagship Creative Cloud series of apps. Unveils Rosetta 2 is the second item we're going to be talking about on our list. Apple introduces a smart translation technology, Rosetta 2, for macOS apps and devices. This virtualized technology helps users run Linux, and hence developers can make apps based on iPadOS platforms as well, without any modifications. Rosetta 2 brings a common architecture to the ease of developers so that they can cover all the platforms as a result. The entire Apple ecosystem will be optimized and upgraded with this technology. The third item we're going to be talking about is AirPods automatic charging analysis. Another great update from Apple's is AirPod Smart Charging. With this new feature introduced with iOS 14 OS, can automatically predict when to stop the charging of the pods. It will stop at 80% instead of 100% to minimize the aging of the AirPod batteries. This might be one of the most important updates on this list. So if you're wireless charging your AirPods, and as you know, like phones, if you overcharge your phone, it degrades your battery life. But with this new feature in iOS 14, your AirPods will last longer by having it automatically stop at 80%. According to the experts, lithium ion batteries shouldn't be charged 100% over an extended time. The smart changing feature will prevent this from happening and make the battery's life remain consistent throughout the use. And Windows Live Tiles come back in iOS 14 home screen. Live Tiles were first introduced by Microsoft a decade ago, and it was one of the most unique features then, where interactive icons show up precise and useful information at a glance, or recruiting to open an app in the Start menu. Alright guys, so the final item on our list we're going to be talking about is the new PIP feature. With an announcement of iOS 14, there were some great updates in the software, and the major one is the new PIP, or as picture-in-picture feature. It got a lot of attention as the feature allows users to do multitasking while streaming videos. As a result, users can do several other tasks in other apps while playing media in the background. This will be a great advantage for iOS users who aim to ease their multitasking with specific tasks on their devices. This is all I have to talk about. There's way more. I'll have the link in the description below. So make sure to go check this out where you can read more. Thank you all for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, turn on post notifications to never miss an upload. Also subscribe for a shout out. Comment down below you subscribed and you'll get a shout out in my next video. Here are the shout outs for this video on the screen right now. Go subscribe to them. Make sure to subscribe to me. One of these shout outs could still be used as. So I'll see you all in the next video. Goodbye. I got the mojo deals, we been tripping like pulling out the coupe at the lot.